Okay, the rise of the beta male. Wherever you look, whether it's on TV, in movies, the business world, you will see evidence of this change in male hierarchy. On shows like The Big Bang Theory and The Office, the beta male has taken the lead role, no longer taking the backseat to the alpha. In fact, the alpha is actually portrayed in a very negative light, often being incompetent and a bully. In the business world, you'll see men like Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates taking over their field and becoming very successful. But what exactly is the beta male? The beta male is often very introverted and avoids confrontation, but he's extremely successful, capable, and thoughtful. Physically, he's usually smaller in stature, often very skinny. The alpha male, on the other hand, is extremely concerned with power. He's very aggressive, very confident, and very domineering. Physically, he's much larger, muscular, and often displays very masculine qualities, such as a low-pitched voice. But what exactly has brought on this change? What has allowed the beta to rise and the alpha to fall? One factor is the evolutionary aspects contributing to beta dominance. Males cannot invest physically in their children. Women are responsible for gestation and lactation, so men can invest economically. They provide the resources. So females are evolutionarily designed to desire mates that can do just this. There have been numerous studies across cultures that show that females looking for husbands will rate economic status and financial stability as one of the highest factors when choosing a husband. So, the beta is the ideal mate for long-term relationships. They are extremely successful and they can provide these resources that females desire. Alphas, on the other hand, have been proved to be detrimental to the workforce. Testosterone-pumped males do not work well with others, and they can actually affect the business world in a very negative way. Another important factor is the gaining in women's equality. They fought to gain the right to vote, and from there on, they have made significant progress in gaining equality among men. In fact, girls are now outperforming boys in school in standard GPAs, standardized testing such as the SATs, and in the past few years, more women have gained their undergraduate, graduate, and doctorate degrees. And the norm is no longer the stay-at-home mom that looks after her kids and has dinner ready for her husband when she comes home. When he comes home, now women are expected to go out into the workforce and to get a job, and that's exactly what they're doing. More women now run their own business and have high-ranking jobs in powerful companies. So the new woman needs a new man that can share in her success, and that's exactly what the beta can do. He doesn't feel the need to dominate, and he's not intimidated by an economically stable and independent woman. The alpha, on the other hand, is. It's incredibly important for him to be the dominant person in a relationship, and an economically stable woman will jeopardize that. So the beta is the right fit for the new woman. Another important aspect is the acceptance of homosexuality. At the onset of the gay rights movement, there was a lot of homophobia, and men felt the need to overcompensate to prove their heterosexuality by displaying extremely masculine and alpha male behaviors. But now, over 50% of the population believes that a homosexual lifestyle is morally acceptable, and this allows men to not have to act in such an alpha, over-masculinized way. And the term metrosexual has also been extremely important in allowing this change to further. Men can express a more emotional and sensitive side without fearing that they will be referred to as a homosexual. Studies also show that younger generations are becoming more and more accepting of homosexuality, so this trend is likely to continue. So with the growing acceptance of homosexuality, the continuing furthering of female equality, and and the consistency in female preference for mates, it's likely that the beta is here to stay. Thank you.
Press the button.